Hello everyone, welcome back to Geography class. We were discussing the chapter Urbanization, in which we studied about satellite cities and characteristics of satellite cities. And then we learnt about smart cities. Today let's study what are its features. So, features of smart cities. Smart cities are meant to be sustainable and environment friendly. They are therefore built to make maximum use of clean and renewable energy. Energy efficient technology is used in homes, offices, and transportation systems. So, which are the energy efficient technology which can be used in homes, offices, and transportation systems? From heating and cooling to electronics and appliances, it takes a lot of energy to power our daily life. New electronic devices and appliances can now be linked to the internet to provide real time data that makes it easier to understand and lower energy use. Magnetic refrigerators, a revolutionary new type of refrigerator that uses magnet to create cold, also known as the magnetocaloric effect. What this does, lowering or raising the temperature of material by changing the magnetic field. Then now we all are using LEDs instead of bulbs and incandescent bulbs. So what is this LEDs? Light emitting diodes. This have come long way with today's highest performing lights consuming 85% less energy than incandescent bulbs. So by using this type of technologies, we can make our city smart. Next is waste management. Waste management is more efficient steps taken to reduce the amount of waste generated, include the reduced use of plastic. These measures lead to a significant drop in the levels of pollution. So plastic is the main cause for pollution. We all know that very well. When we use less plastic, pollution also will become less. Planned utilization of resources ensures a stable supply of water and electricity to all residents. So, how water systems can be maintained in smart cities? One of the city's most important pieces of critical infrastructure is its water system. So, it has to be planned very well so that everyone can get a good supply of water. The term smart water points to water and wastewater infrastructure. A smart water system is designed to gather meaningful and actionable data about the flow, pressure, and distribution of a city's water. Smart cities are planned to provide adequate and affordable housing for all. Spaces efficiently shared between recreational areas, that is, for the entertainment purpose, like parks, commercial areas, that is, shops, and residential areas. Smart cities ensure good connectivity, that is, connectivity between transportation. Walking areas are marked out for pedestrians. What are pedestrian area? Pedestrian area is for those who are walking rather than traveling in a vehicle. And bike lanes are created for cyclists. So separate bike lanes are created for the cyclist. These bike lanes encourage the use of bicycles among commuters, thus reducing pollution and congestion in cities. Many cities also have public bicycle systems that provide bicycles on rent at various accessible points around the city. Many of these services are internet enabled for easier transactions and information. Smart cities use technology for enforcement, thus making the cities safer and more secure for residents. So, how law enforcement is used in smart cities? Smart cameras, sensors, and similar technologies can automate the process of flagging suspicious persons and activities. So, by this, law enforcement can be maintained in smart cities. Well developed e governance allows citizens to access several government services online. Now, also, we are paying many things, many bills through online, thus saving them time. So, this is saving time for us. E governance also encourages citizens' participation in decision making. Smart cities in India. In India, the government has launched the Smart Cities mission to convert select cities into smart cities. Some of the cities selected are Kochi, Ahmedabad, Mangaluru, Bhopal, Surat, Chandigarh, Gwalior, Pune, Lucknow, and Tanjore. Since most of our cities lack even basic infrastructural requirements currently, the government of India's vision of a smart city is modest compared to global standards. According to the Smart Cities mission, the main element of a smart city would include adequate water supply, assured electricity supply, effective sanitation, effective public transport, affordable housing, especially for the poor, good internet connectivity, good governance, especially e governance and citizen participation, sustainable development, safety and security of citizens, and health and education. So, we all know that our India is a developing country and most of our India is covered with villages. So, this government plan of smart cities in India is bit difficult and it is bit modern compared to global standards. So let's see the difference between smart cities and urban centers. Smart city. The use of resources is planned and sustainable, ensuring long-term returns. Whereas in urban center, the use of resources is unplanned and only focuses on maximum short-term returns. So in smart city, everything is well planned. Smart city technology is built into the infrastructure to monitor inefficiencies and address them immediately. Whereas in urban center, technology is used mainly in the private sector. So private offices use technology, whereas inefficiency in government run services are not monitored and thus not addressed. So, government based sectors do not use this type of technology because of which it can't be monitored or addressed very soon. Pollution is minimal because of effective waste management and use of clean energy sources. So, residents have a clean environment in smart cities. Industrial activity, improper waste management, use of fuel based vehicles pollutes the environment, affecting the health of residents in urban centers. Use of space is well planned, so housing is affordable and problems related to overcrowding are minimized in smart cities. Whereas in urban center, lack of adequate planning leads to uncontrolled urban growth and development of slums. So this is the difference between smart cities and urban centers. This is about the chapter urbanization. There will be an online session in the next class. Learn well. See you in the next class. Thank you.